Friends, today in this video, we are going to learn what is MCB, MCCB, ELCB, RCCB, RCD, RCBO, MPCB and isolator. What is the full form of all these, how they work and where to use a particular device depending upon requirement. So friends, first of all I am discussing about isolator. Isolator is just only a type of switch. In your home, to turn on and off a bulb, you use a switch. Same as switch is your isolator. You can even call this switch as isolator also. You will not get any kind of protection through this isolator. Only work of isolator is to turn on and off the power supply. Okay, second device is MCB. Full form of MCB is miniature circuit breaker. MCB must have used in your home. If you look into the main distribution board of your home, there it is installed. Now why we use this MCB, listen this carefully. Friends, the power supply which comes to your home, in this power supply many electrical fault occurs. Among all these faults, two faults are most common and can be observed in your home also. First one is overload and second one is short circuit. For protection from these two faults, we generally use MCB. Friends, before moving forward, I want to tell you one more thing, that is the MCB and the isolator, both of these looks almost same. Just like your MCB, isolator is also there. Although you can find various types of isolator, but this MCB type of isolator looks exactly same as MCB. If you go to market to buy a MCB, then from profit point of view, shopkeeper may sell you isolator in place of MCB. And if you install isolator in your home, then you will not get any kind of protection. You can look in this screen what is the symbol of MCB and what is the symbol of isolator. So whenever you go to buy a MCB, then look carefully to the symbol over MCB, whether it is MCB or not. After this, next device is MCCB. Full form of MCCB is molded case circuit breaker. Friends, the MCB you have, or if you are going to buy a MCB, then a maximum of 63 ampere rating MCB you can buy. These days you can find a 100 ampere rating MCB also, but before till 63 ampere rating MCB were available in the market. Now if you want a protection device of even higher rating, then in this condition you have to buy a MCCB. MCCB also provides protection from overload and short circuit. It means you can say that the protection provided by a MCB can also be provided by a MCCB. You can find a MCCB of even 1000 ampere rating in the market, but if you go now to buy a MCCB, then you will find a MCCB of higher rating also. Because right now there are lots of companies which are manufacturing MCCB of more than 1000 ampere. After this, next device is RCCB. Full form of RCCB is residual current circuit breaker. It is compulsory to install a RCCB in your home. Why it is compulsory to install a RCCB in our home? Let's understand. If in a circuit or in your home you connected a RCCB, then in this condition, if you even touch the phase supply coming to home, you will not feel any electric shock. You will not encounter with any electric shock because this RCCB you have, this RCCB will trip instantly. It means to protect you from electric shocks of your home, you must use RCCB. Okay, let's move on to our next device, that is ELCB. Full form of ELCB is earth leakage circuit breaker. Working of this circuit breaker is same as like RCCB, that is to protect you from electrical shocks. Now you will think that RCCB is providing protection from electrical shocks and ELCB is also providing protection from electrical shocks. Then what is the difference? Friends, I am going to tell you two differences between RCCB and ELCB. Then your doubt will be cleared. First we will talk about RCCB. This RCCB we use, it is a device which operates on current. And when we perform the connection of RCCB, then we have to only use phase supply and neutral supply. But this ELCB we use, this device operates on voltage. And when we go for performing connections of ELCB, then we have to connect phase supply, neutral supply and earthing wire also. Besides, there are many differences, but they are not so much important. For now, just understand that both RCCB and ELCB are a type of device which provides protection from electric shocks and earth fault. If you go to market to buy a ELCB, then it may possible that you can't find it. For now, you can only find RCCB in the market, which is more sensible than ELCB. Before moving forward, I want to tell you one more thing, that when you go for installation of RCCB, then in this condition, the RCCB you have, the leakage current of RCCB must be 30 milliampere. Now here we have a RCBO. Full form of RCBO is Residual Current Circuit Breaker with Overload Protection. By listening to its name, you must have got an idea that what is the working of RCBO. But I will explain you everything. Like I told you in the starting that the MCB we have, MCB provides us protection from overload and short circuit. After this I told you that the RCCB you have, RCCB provides protection from earth fault. Now if we want protection from earth fault, overload and short circuit, then we have to use MCB and RCCB, both these devices. But if you want that, you don't want to use two different devices, instead by using only one device you will get all the three protection. Then in this condition you have to buy a RCBO. So through RCBO you will get overload, short circuit and earth fault protection. This RCBO we are talking about is also known as RCD. Many people have a doubt in their mind that the RCBO and the RCD both are different devices, but it is not like that. This RCBO is also known as RCD. After this, the last device we are discussing is MPCB. Full form of MPCB is Motor Protection Circuit Breaker. By the name Motor Protection Circuit Breaker, you can guess that this is a kind of device which is used for protection of motor. We only have to understand which kind of protection we get through this device. MPCB provides protection from overload, short circuit. Along with this, phase loss protection is also provided by MPCB. Friends, I hope you understood where to use a particular type of device and what all protection is provided through this device. If you like this video, give like on my video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.